Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Alone Together 2020 marathon, really. We started in when we had our first lockdown, which we call cocooning, because it has a softer way with it. And then we had the Moments of Mass Mindfulness event in May, a virtual event this time, which is I'm founder of. And we all then gathered and we went on this beautiful journey of meditation and mindfulness every night, 5 different teachers, and I do a Wednesday. And then we joined the Caravan of Unity, and we've seen Julian on, so we've welcomed Julian, who is one of the beautiful co-creators of such a beautiful experience of 21 days of meditation. And then we continued to gather, and we're all coming together and co-creating something beautiful. But we're not too worried about the future because we, within our mindfulness community, think about now. Mindfulness is about paying attention in the present moment without judgment and enjoying the beauty of what emerges. And this is where I think my background's in nursing and in Ayurveda and in mindfulness. And this integrative way, integrative meaning bridging together, meshing together, the beauty of the divine feminine and the sacred masculine, bringing those into manifestation, into balance, through acts of radical self-care, self-love. And I have a gift for us all today because I've been out to the shops and I bought 12 long stem red roses for us. The 11 are there, the one here. So this is a gift of self-love to me and to the group. Because this week is a special week. We're doing things slightly differently. But we're celebrating a Hindu festival which is called Navaratri. I have a dyslexia and can't say very long words. So, but I have got this wonderful, wonderful lady, this beautiful friend of mine and our group, Arti Gatori, who is going to share a lot more about that and lead us into our second meditation this week. She joined Susie on Monday, and she's joining me today, us today. Because it's well, I'll leave Navaratri for Arti to explain, because let's go with the experts. But what I'd really love to share is about the essence of the divine feminine, the divine mother, and this red rose is the flower essence of that, and it signifies love. And the essence of the qualities of the divine virtues, there are so many, but the ones that really resonate with my heart is care, and care in action, self-care, care for others, care for our communities, and care for the world. And out of the essence of care comes compassion. And the mom journey is about co-creating compassionate communities towards healing of self and healing of the world. And I've got a lovely little saying here. It's a little quote by somebody called Roger Halston. And he describes compassion as compassion is a bridge built on love that allows forgiveness, empathy, and gentleness to travel between two beings. But I'd like to expand that because, well, it's compassion is about love, empathy, and gentleness. It is between two beings, and that's a very beautiful, but it's also between all beings. We're not separate. And compassion, the essence of compassion, as we know, is love. And love brings peace, love brings unity. And there's an essence of beauty in all this. So I would now like to introduce you to Arti Gatori, And that means that I need to find you, Arti, and put you on spotlight. Just let me find you. Where are you? Arti, can you, oh, I can't get you to speak. Hang on a minute. Let me just put us all into gallery view so I can find you. Arti, can you wave at me? Because I know you're here. Can anybody see Arti? Aha! Okay. Let's see if I can unmute. Could you unmute yourself, please, Arti? Try again.
Yep. Yay.
Oh, okay. Arti, I'm going to put you on spotlight view.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
And we're on spotlight view together just for a moment, and then I'm going to put you, if I get the buttons right, onto full view. Arti is a beautiful friend who was introduced to me by another lady who's on tonight, Baldish. And Arti is a medical doctor. She's also an Ayurvedic doctor, practitioner, studying a PhD in Mercury. And she is the essence of the feminine, but has a power. And you live and you breathe and you talk that power, bringing the power of the feminine forward. So I'm going to pass over the flower to you, and I'm going to pass over the mantle to you, Arti, for you to lead this next stage of Navratri.
Navaratri. Navaratri.
Sorry, and explain a little more, and just talk about your maybe your connection in India a little, and then moving into meditation, and then we'll come back and join together.
How do we have Sue?
Half an hour.
Okay, perfect.
Okay.
Great. Thank you. Thank you, Sue, and thank you all for receiving me here and giving me this platform to really just explore this wonderful event we have right now. So first of all, I think since we've all come together, I'd like to bring us together even closer and more intimately into this group by just getting us to settle and ground into this space. So what we're going to do here is I'm going to chant a very simple mantra, and I will explain to you what that is about afterwards. And all you have to do is wherever you're sitting, you can place your palms on your knees, open upwards. And if you're sitting on a chair, just cross your right ankle over your left. And if you're sitting on a floor in whatever cross-legged posture is comfortable for you. So, and if you're wearing spectacles, take them off because you won't need them. Let's not be worried about that. And just take a moment to be here with us. Let's create that intimacy through this medium and come together. Just close your eyes, just relax into your posture. And I want to say that how poignant it is how Sue has expressed about compassion, actually, because today the whole energy pervading us is all about compassion and the beauty of compassion and what it is to be swimming in it, riding it, and what it does to you when you receive compassion and you ask compassion to purify you. And I'll explain to you a little bit more about what that means. So if you close your eyes and take a deep breath in, and when you breathe in, take it all the way down as if it's a column going all the way down to your navel, and open that navel space. Just let it really embrace the air inside, and then breathe it out and take it all back up the central column and let it come out of your mouth, and just slightly open your mouth Take another breath in, close your mouth, take it all the way deep, deep into your navel, open that space, and then again compress that down like a pair of bellows, and then take it all the way back up and breathe it out through your mouth. One more time, in your own time, just follow that breath and just receive that prana. Prana is the life force. It's beyond the space of oxygen that we know. It's a life force which we tend to not allow into our lives because we are stagnant with the mind, the emotions. And when we allow prana in, some of you might start yawning, some of you might start feeling even more tired. And that's usually because prana is seeping itself into your system. Just flow with that a few more times. And every time you breathe out, feel yourself sinking deeper and deeper into your seat. Just drop your shoulders, drop your tailbone, drop your bottom, everything. Just keep your eyes closed. I want you to be intimate with yourself, and in that intimacy, expand that intimacy to everyone who's on this platform right now. Because if we co-create this intimacy within us, we are going to be in a position to expand that out into the group, and as far out as we want. We can reach everywhere. So just be in that. And I'm going to chant a mantra as you're maintaining that awareness of your breath. I'm going to chant a mantra called the Gayatri Mantra. And the Gayatri Mantra is all about bringing in that compassion with allowing the mind to settle in. Gayatri is a feminine embodiment of, and it's a solar deity. And what you have to remember is none of this is actually, although it is seeped into Hinduism, it's not coming from the Hindu culture. It's a science. It's a science which is way beyond any religion, and it's open to everyone. So just be with me while I chant the mantra. Om Tat Savitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat. Just allow the field of that solar energy inside your system. It is this effulgence of this divine feminine solar energy in this mantra which cultivates the right kind of nutrition for the mind to find balance and stability. The very thing that we look for when we are asking to go deeper within and to meditate. We are now in the process of Navaratri. Navaratri, Nava means 9, Ratri means nights. And this very deep moment is in our lives 4 times a year. It's nature's way of allowing us to settle in a very deep, intense moment of purification. And it happens around the solstice, it happens around the lunar cycle, and it lasts for 9 days. And these 9 days are a science, actually, for the human system to connect with the cosmos, what the cosmos is trying to relay and communicate to the human system. This is its time. And in this moment where we are, is we've gone through the 9 days is segmented into 3 portions. The first 3 days are attributed to an archetype called Durga and Kali. Kali she is very, very wild, fierce, fiery. She comes in to purify you at your physical level. Throw everything you have out and let her embrace it and release it. It's a day when the energy of red, the power of the fire inside you, is very vibrant. It scintillates every aspect of your being, and it's asking you to release whatever it is that you have no position with anymore. It disturbs you. It's your 3 days. So we have now entered the second cycle. And here we have the feminine deity of Mahalakshmi. And this archetype is represented as a slightly more tamer version of Kali. And she's still in the essence of Durga. Durga is the main embodiment of the feminine spirit. And Mahalakshmi is a fragment of that which represents the 3 days. And she is extremely compassionate. And her nature is such that she allows purification for your astral system, your emotions. So she says, let's go deeper in to those vulnerabilities, to those spots where you are not being allowed to open because of what you feel the external aspect of you will not support. So she's saying, I'm here. Throw everything out, whatever it is you need, and embrace it, because I'm nutritious, I'm abundant, I'm creative, I can transform it for you today. And after tomorrow, we enter Mahasaraswati. Now she is the embodiment of absolute creative juices. She reaches deep into your spirit. She brings in the wisdom. She says, purify further so we can expand that wisdom. We can come into our own wisdom and integrate the essence of us, the individual you, the marriage of the masculine, the divine masculine, and the divine feminine to co-create within your essence and actually emerge as a unifying force which will birth you into the next phase of the next 3 months. And this is a process which we're experiencing throughout the year, 4 times a year. It avails itself. And there are various ways and means by which we can explore and experience this. One of them is an even deeper detox. For the 9 days you fast, you eat in a certain way. You don't allow the body, the instrument of this intelligence, to be disturbed in any way through the digestive tract. You keep that column clean so that the flow of her essence and the energy can vibrate and move in the way it needs to. And you can hold it. And the nutrition that you provide is this life force. Everything in this 9 days is amplified. So be ready to feel even more weepier than normal, more angry, more disturbed. It is the process. How else can we become still if we don't generate this out of our systems? Now, while we're in this mode, with your eyes closed, leave your left palm on your lap. With your right hand, close your right nostril. And I want you to breathe only through your left. The left is attributed to the divine feminine. She is cooling, she is creative, she's ever-changing, she is nutritious, and she stabilizes these fluctuations we have in our mind. So while you're breathing through this, I'm going to chant a bija mantra. And a bija mantra is a seed mantra. So what we're doing is we're planting her inside you, because we don't want you, it's not necessary for you to sound this mantra or anything. It's necessary for you to avail yourself to this energy. And how we're going to seed her is you're going to open your left channel through your left nostril and just breathe. And when I chant this mantra, just feel that resonance going inside your body. Just allow it to multiply, cultivate. This is a nourishing mantra. Okay? Om Aim Reem Clear Chamundai Vichye Namaha. Aum Aim Reem Shreem Kleem Chamundai Vichye Namaha. Aum Aim Hreem Shreem Chamundai Vichye Namaha. Aum Aim Hreem Shreem Kleem Chamundai Vichye Namaha. Keeping your eyes closed, maintaining that soft focus, feeling the breath going in and out through the left, softening your being. So what we've done, when we say namaha, namaha means you're invoking that spirit inside you. You want to wake her up. You're saying, shake and wake. Come on, come, awaken. Now what we're going to do is we're going to end the mantra with a swaha. So what you're saying now is, I've awakened you. Now I'm going to offer myself in that same essence to you. Okay? So just be with me. Aum Aim Reem Shreem Kleem Chamundai Vichye Swaha. Aum Aim Reem Shreem Kleem Chamundai Vichye Swaha. Aum Aim Reem Shreem Kleem Chamundai Vichye Swaha. Just offer yourself to this. Surrender. Surrender. She wants to avail herself to that deep purification at your emotional level. You've awakened her. You've surrendered her. Now, the next phase is you become her. Now just keep your eyes closed, maintain that softness between the eyebrow center, and just drop your right hand onto your lap. Bring your left hand to the center of your lap with the palm facing upwards. Place the right hand over the left palm. Take a deep breath in and breathe it out. Open your mouth just ever so slightly. And now you're going to become this divine feminine space of compassion. So not only do you heal and purify your own emotions, you're going to extend it through the pores of your system to everyone around you, everyone you connect with. And we're all going to chant this together. It's a very simple. What we're going to do is we're going to fix on the seed of compassion, which is shreem. Shreem. So we're going to just all do it together 3 times, and then we're going to do a set of round of 9, which will be a little bit more dynamic and faster. So it's Shreem. Just extend it like I am. Just follow with me. So let's do that twice more. Shreem. Once more. Shreem. Okay, and just settle into that. Feel that resonance within your system. Allow your body to expand and really hold this shreem inside. Let the shreem go right into the core of you. Imagine it going right into your navel. The navel is where 72,000 channels are liberating themselves right now in this very moment. So when we hold the shreem inside, let it allow to expand through this navel center so we can not only expand ourselves out of this emotional purification, but it goes everywhere, reaches everywhere. And we're going to do this 9 times all together. Let's be in unison. Let's be together. Take a deep breath in. On the exhalation, we will start. Aum Shreem. 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 Just hold that heat, that vibrancy, that radiation. Allow it to just take over your system. Just hold that pattern. Take a gulp of saliva so that your body registers and resonates and holds it into the memory bank. Hold that very pattern. Feel the essence of her in deep in the recesses of your heart. Allow that to expand to your throat so you can voice your truth without any essence of that emotional imbalance. You speak your truth. Extend her up and bring her to the space between your eyebrow center. And here she lies as a very deep, deep seated golden pearl. This is the way she holds herself. And when she's awakened here, she expands into the ether. And she expands without any communication. She flows directed by her creativity. And she becomes abundant. And she touches the hearts of everyone we connect with. And just allow that energy to just go straight to the crown, the very top of you, which connects to the cosmic space. And just feel that heat, that tingling, that energy awakening at the top of your head. And from there, allow that energy to drop straight through your body like a column, all the way down, cascading all the way down, and anchoring right into your seat. And feel the strength of that column. Feel your balance. Hold it right there. Be Shreem, the compassionate one, the one that nourishes. She brings about a sensitivity, which is the right space, the soil for the seeds of wisdom to be sown. She is availing herself today and tomorrow. You have another moment of exploring and experiencing her. Hold that essence. Dive deep into her. And deeper, deeper than you've ever known. Witness this balance, this stillness. Tatsavitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Holding her in the dimension of the solar deity, the sun, always looking down on us, like the eternal light, the heat, the everlasting compassion, the life-forming deity. In that column of energy, of this balance, this deep-seated emotional balance, this sense of purification, allow that heat of the solar deity, the sun, to shine and fill you with that warmth, the radiance. It's presence that's eternal, never shifting its cycle in your life, and always awakening and shining in the right moment, in the right presence, in the right time. And it's the time for you to awaken to this. Keeping your eyes closed, dropping your chin ever so slightly. What I want you to do is when you open your eyes very, very gently, when you gaze upon the ground, just very gently whisper Shreem 3 times. Just whisper. Let it be your own experience within, and awaken her within. And remember that this gentle resonance is still with you. Take your time and very, very gently open your eyes, dropping the gaze on the ground, and be a witness to the compassionate one. Whisper Shreem 3 times. Everything works in 3s because it's the Trinity. She comes in her 3 cycles. We chant in 3. And it's the Trinity, which is the highest resonance right now for us. Very, very slowly, once your eyes are opened and you've happily grounded her, bring your hands together, bring it to your heart center. Let your thumbs really press into the heart so you have that connection. And just come together. Bring your gaze to each other. Come together as a community. And let's not only purify ourselves, but purify everything that comes within our space. And this is how we honor her for the next 3 days or the next day.